Should be live. Let me just double check because I gotta do this from my phone. So I feel like it always takes forever to show up on my phone because it's the only way I know if you guys can see the stream and stuff, you know. And you gotta check the chat and all that stuff. It like always takes forever, man. Okay. All right. Well, we're here. I'm here. We are about to continue our adventure into the outworlds. Let's go, baby. Sorry about the noise. I'm still kind of setting up a little bit. Let's go. I'm excited, man. We're at Edge City, River City, Edge something, Edgewater, I think it's called. I forgot. Let's go. Wentworth High Society. You'll find the cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth cigarettes. There are 3 types of armor: light, medium, heavy. Heavy armor provides something. All right, well, that was fun. Okay, so. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. We just finished talking to this chick, right?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
This guy's like the mayor. This Irish-looking guy.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead.
Oh, you know what I forgot to check off, man? For you guys not to be able to see my mouse indicator thing. Oh well. The pointer. Have you taken a look around your town lately? What makes you think you can convince those deserters to come back? We expect me. Okay, no, but are you okay? We already talked about all this, so let's go. Anything I can steal? Anything I can take? Requires Reed's key. I think I'm gonna have to end up killing that guy just from seeing how these games always turn out. What's up, lady? Parvati.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
It makes me wonder if her son is actually also Reed's son. Ooh.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
I like her speech. It's like Southern, but like an off American Southern weird. Like it's very cool. It's very cool. I like it. It's got a little bit of a Southern drawl, you know, but it's cool. Not the Southern accents aren't cool in general, you know. I mean, but hers is like it's got a different flavor. I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. Okay, how did you know the deserters?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
It's like it goes from Southern. It's like it's not okay. It's not an accent. It's more like Southern speech with a regular accent, like a regular American accent. But the words that are coming out of her mouth are very Southern.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to this vicar about? Flipping the switch in the power mill? Where can I find them?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Her voice, like the tone of her voice, kind of sounds like Beyonce, I think, a little bit. I think Beyonce's voice is a little bit deeper, but it reminds me of, I guess. I don't know. I like how she talks. I know I keep going on about it, but it's just, sounds cool. Alright, so how do I look up quests?
Sure thing.
Q? Oh no. Q is the VAT system. This is what happens when you're not a PC player and you're just starting to become one. How do I do my quests? Ew, I'm so slow. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta look at key bindings real quick because I don't know how to look at my quests. Did I click on the wrong thing? Oh. Duh. Alright. Use, interact, attack, aim. No V's. Quick melee is T. Inhaler is F. Tactically, I just kind of learned that one the hard way, right? Companion mode. Z. Follow. Companion attack. X. They got special abilities. See, these are all things that I'm probably going to have to come back over and over. You know, I'm switching over from controller to a whole keyboard of, you know, commands. So it's going to take me some time, but I'll get it. View ledger, view inventory, view journal. Okay, so it's probably J. Yep, okay. There we go. Main quest. Comes now to power. I don't know how to switch though. Like if I wanted to do this quest instead. Oh, okay. So it's a double click. That's cool. All right. Let's go collect this money for the grave guy, the grave digger guy. See what this is gonna do. Yep. Let's go do this. Am I still in VAT? Ooh, man, this. I wonder if I press Q again, if that would just get me out of it. Okay. So let's go collect this money.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Money, money, money.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of
Okay, I don't need to hear gossip. But maybe I do.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I've been feeling pretty low these days. Alright, so am I gonna have to punk these guys? Like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna have to kill them to get the money? Am I gonna have to, like, strong arm? Just ask nicely, like, hey, by the way, you owe this guy some money. Perhaps you may want to pay him, because if not, I'm gonna kill ya. Okay, this is weird. It just had you saw it. It just had me leave the compound, the city. Okay, this is why. I love it, man. It's so Fallout, yet it's not, you know? And it's got so many other aspects to it. Oh, yeah, that sucked. Alright, buddy.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What? Let's try to humor him a little bit to see if that's gonna, you know, just kind of soften him up to give him money.
The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Made of iron and lies. That's a really cool line. Okay, so this guy's obviously kind of batshit nuts.
That's right. That's what I've been saying.
So we're gonna humor
We
him,
gotta
right?
square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals.
Auto
Creatures
mechanical.
forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Or he could be right. This shit might actually happen. So let's keep humoring him, all right?
I've been gathering up a war chest
Kind
over
of
the
sweet talking
years.
him to get that money.
Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts.
We're new here, you know. We don't want to start
reward
walking
for
around and
raid.
starting trouble for no reason. I've been gathering up war chests over the years. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
All right.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Now he's gonna tell me, if you go take care of that mission, I'm gonna pay you and give you Silas money. Watch.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did. He's asking for a little extra to finish the resistance with mechanical components. Got a question for you. Let's just go. But did he give me the money? Oh no, he hasn't yet. You know what? Let's die.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
It's funny when it says the law, but you know, it's kind of like a play on the law. The law. Got a question for you? What else?
Go on.
Anything else? Okay.
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Sounds hardcore. Alright, well. That's, I think we could upgrade something, right? The workbench allows you to repair. I mean, I don't remember. I think we could upgrade one of the pistols or one of the knives. Okay. So we want to modify. We'll give you the modify this guy. So how do you do this? Okay, this is how we install the mod. And this guy needs a little repair. Yeah, it's right under 80%. Okay, so all of these are at level 1. Well, let's do it. Oh, wait, we could install a mod. So it's a mod, but it's not specific as to which weapon you can install it into. And if that's the case, I'm going to install it into a pistol. Or maybe not. Okay, yeah, so it's okay. It is specific to. Mods can be recovered after installation. Okay. And then this guy here, can we repair here? Yeah. So it costs us $7. Do we have $7? I guess not. I don't. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so we need more money. Would this be stealing? Yes. Especially with. Oh, shoot, it's just her. Well, there's nobody here. She's obviously not saying anything.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, got busted. Ah, I got busted. What should I do?
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
All right. That was nothing. Well, that was easy. So what's the currency called, man? I'm still trying to learn these things. Anyway. Wait, hold on. Did my mission get switched? So the world is starting to open up a little bit, you know, with new people, new missions. You know, it's like the mission, you know, to get the spaceship going is important, but
Had your rations yet?
it's one of those things where you need to accomplish a bunch of other things that are kind of not connected to get it done.
Here. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything.
Alright,
Your
this guy's a
hands are
schmuck.
probably crawling with germs.
You're a schmuck.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene.
Recapitulates
Cleanliness
moral
is
hygiene.
next to lawfulness.
What should I say? You know what? Okay, so I could change my hair and stuff with this guy.
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
I just want the money.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some drama, Conrad. In addition, I feel like being kind of not a super jerk to this guy, but you know, little tough because he's pretentious.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
This could come in handy.
Much obliged.
Can I sneak behind them? It doesn't tell you if they could see you. I mean, he says he doesn't have anything, but there's clearly ammo in here. Alright, let's just see what happens. If he catches me, I'm just gonna intimidate him. Ha ha ha. Alright. Ooh, some Gino. But that he'll watch me. Because I can still get in trouble with the law. Hello, Ariceles. How you doing? How is Enzo? Good to see you on here, my dear friend, my awesome friend. Why is this guy gonna be back here? Try to go through his door. Huh. Oops. Anybody looking? I don't think so. Okay, so you don't have to like do all this crazy stuff to try to figure it out. We are doing great. How's my no? He's good, Mama. He's asleep right now. Actually, like we put him in bed. He's got daycare tomorrow. I like to call it school though. So how do I scroll down to see the stuff? Continue. Personal files, last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work. Show up. Wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Oh, oops. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm pressing buttons that shouldn't get pressed. So this wouldn't be stealing, I guess, right? I guess not. So will I be able to cook these brats meat, or can I just eat it outright? I guess I'll find out, obviously. So. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to come through here, but you know what? I'm here now. Found one left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is her second unscheduled amputation in as many months, so they have scheduled amputations. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. It's kind of like this city feels like it's a mixture of communism and I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. It's a mixture. Like there's definitely a communist feel to it, but it's weird. Let's see. So these are all different things. Oh, they sell mods? Mr. Ouch. I have 129 bits. Okay, let me look at this inventory. Try to figure this inventory out. This is my armor. So I can sell this stuff. That's cool. My armor's still in pretty good condition.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost right now. It's the beginning of the game, so that makes sense. So I'll probably find good information. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of Halcyon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice, the best you can afford. Sure. Unable to comply, the power regulator unit may not be disengaged while the transformer is active. We're done. Isn't this what we need? I don't know what I'm doing here, but it sounds like fun. Alright, let's get out of this building. Or not. How in the hell do I get out of this building, man? Oh, we're here. Okay, great. Alright. I like the music they got playing in the background. Sorry. Good night, sweetie. Thanks for passing by. And we need to talk soon. Good night, and tell Enzo I said good night too. Huh. Wait, but that's the guy, right? Are these graves? Yep.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
I don't remember the name of this Star Trek character from back in the day, the guy with the big ears, and I don't even remember exactly which show it was. Quark, I think was his name. He kind of reminds me of Quark without the ears. Quark. I love how short these loading screens are. I have a feeling if I was playing my Xbox One X, it would not be the same situation.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr.
Oh,
Thompson.
Mr. Abernathy.
Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound
pressure
like
is high.
strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
I'm on the mend.
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
I want the money first.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Yeah, so once you're sick, to a certain degree, they're like, you're a waste of medicine, so we're just gonna make sure you die. That's what I
More
just
like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
All right. That was kind of a win-win for me, as long as he didn't give me a freaking plague.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Ooh, I need those. He's not looking. Is he looking? He's not looking. What's this one? What is this? Bypass shunt. Tool used to hack computers. Let's take it. Oh, more now. Oh, check out how they. Okay, that's okay. This is the pisser, or is this the shower? That's the shower. Okay. So he's got a toilet here, a sink. He's kind of comfy. This is a pretty big bedroom. The bathroom's not too bad. Got a nice living room space, kitchen. This is pretty good. Better than anything you'll find in LA. I promise you that. For anything less than $5,000 a month.
Wish we had some better rations.
And now we could...
This is where the magic happens.
I feel like I'll be
Well-
wasting the, what's it called? The armor repair kit thing. But this gun I would like to fix. Okay, so it's weapon parts. Okay,
Science.
this is how I learn it.
But it still happens.
This is how I learn it. Okay. So there's one more person we need to speak to.
What can I do for you?
Why did
Go
you send me
ahead.
to this guy?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
So how do you not have money?
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work. What can I do for you?
What's this do?
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Not sure.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer, brochures 1 through 5, courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
That's it? But how am I supposed to,
What can I do for you? Go ahead.
So that's it? Okay, well that was a waste of time. But look, it still lights up. I don't understand. I don't get it. Am I supposed to look for something in his in here? Ah, flip flops. Pickens. Close this door real quick. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Instruction of Spencer's Choice property. Of Spacer's Choice property. The Army was kind of like that. They tell you that they own you. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay for his price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that you pawn off his teeth. Groovy. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family. You're processing his body, right? Just digging around and pry it about. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay for his body price. Nobody's the wife. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis. That hacksaw could come in handy. But so can we talk to him again and see what happens?
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
He's gonna ask me to do it.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Oh, he was probably gonna have me tell Phyllis, or actually have me dig up the teeth. I think I may have screwed that up, but oh well. No biggie. The sprint is so slow. Well, I guess it's gotta have a little bit of realism. What's up, Phyllis? I know what you're up to.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Man, this chick must have had some money on her. Well, that's done. Roxy, wizard. I went the wrong way again. Ah, I keep doing this. Okay. This building's confusing. Ooh, can we buy weapon parts? Well, let's go finish this mission. And then we come back here and buy some stuff. I would like better armor anyway. Okay, remember coming in. That's gotta be it. Wapata. My son loves it when I say Wapata. He goes, Wapata, Wapata. So, I mean, it's already side missions that I'm doing that kind of don't have anything to do with the main mission, obviously, but at the same time, I need money. I'm like broke. Seems like the money system here is a little bit on the stingy side. Oh, you know what else this game reminds me of? The game Prey. Not the original one, the last one that Obsidian did. Very reminiscent.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? Yeah?
Not gonna go back? No, not that back.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Something I can do for you?
There we go.
Yeah? What about him?
Be like, this is gonna be money, and I'm afraid if I ask this may not be an option to me anymore. But I want to know what he's gonna say about this. Ah, it's good.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Sounds made up.
Let me know if you find anything.
But wait, I got the rest of the money.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Sorry, I missed the second thing it said, so I'm actually watching my own stream see right after this part. Oh, oops, sorry, okay. Alright.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
No, I want some money now.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Alright. So where should we go? Let's see. So we're gonna take up our range, our melee, dialogue, definitely dialogue. I get 2, yeah. Stealth, take up 5. So everybody's got a little bit. Okay, we got 2 left. So we're gonna go up with ranged again, and we're gonna go up to dialogue again. I just feel like dialogue is the most important thing in these games, man. So what are we working on now? Okay, we're back to our main quest. But I want to take care of these side quests. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's go do this. I love these quick loading screens, man. Bang. Didn't even get time to get a good stretch in. Okay. Oops. I thought I had to come this way. I'm starting to get a little tired. I know my streams aren't very long right now. It's just, if you're a dad like I am, you'll know why it's like this. So I think there's a robot I gotta kill here. If I remember, the guy was trying to tell me something about this robot. Let's get ready.
He ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
What did you name mechanical? Can I get money off this robot?
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward.
Oh, ain't that nice?
I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
I'm sure you have.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Oh, there goes me thinking I have to destroy it. Is there a door nearby? Whoa, check out that lava. Let's do a little exploring real quick.
Incoming!
Oh, shoot. What are you shooting at? Oh, oh.
Nice one! Don't mess with us.
Oh, we got flying mantises and stuff, or whatever. Pitory wings. Perore? Or terrore? Okay, it's terrore. The P is silent. Alright, give me that. Little bastard. Terrore. Where's the other one? No, I killed two of these bastards. Yep. I was just saying, I'm sitting so close to the screen. I'm not used to this, you know. I'm used to playing on my Xbox and being all the way across the living room. Now I'm in front of this computer, and I'm like, everything's so close. You know, I have a huge TV. It still exists. Oh, oh. Damn, there's like danger everywhere. Look at that. Can I cook here? Kane ran hackers, Spacer's Choice, ecologists, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terra mating habits. The female hares leave their nesting areas in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of male. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together and one of them without treatment. Sure, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for it. Collect my things and do what they need in my sight. But we don't expect punctuality from my assistance. I thought I was about to become a quest. Oh, he's dead. Now off to meet with this dude.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory. Behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
All right.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I guess it's true.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay. On the double, but you're the one who's left it there for years, and all of a sudden it's gotta be on the double. F you, man. So, are we back? Okay, no, we still got this. We're gonna see the weapon. Oops. fancy pillars and yeah.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Okay. I guess there's a crouch here.
Not a peep for me.
Oh, there it is. It did say behind it. So not a whole lot of action or combat right now. Just getting to know the story a little bit better. And I don't mind it. I am not bored. I'd say that. See what happens when you try to go through shortcuts. Alright. There's some huge flowers, huh? Big old blooms.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle.
Glorious!
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
A logic module.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Oh, that's great.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Well, we're trying.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Well, thanks. That makes me feel great about possibly dying. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install, scope, armor, etc. Finally, pick the mod to install and boom, you upgrade your items. Both weapons and items will not. Okay. What about what I'm wearing now? So can I like take this off? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. But I'd rather upgrade. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta compare these. Suit is designed to be used in hibernation pods, synergy for every colony. See, some pods have. Does one say the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now. Oh, but we can't mod. Can we mod what we're wearing now? Yeah. Okay. But we don't have any mods for this, do we? No. Okay. But. So that's going to be a good weapon for robots and stuff. So we got to keep this one here handy. What's up with this? Seems like a cool melee weapon. Maybe I'll install that instead, or equip that instead. Or also equip that. Put that here. We'll put this here. Then, where's that other gun? You can only have one gun. One of the same one, I guess. Okay. That's a super cool looking weapon, huh? I wish I could inspect it. I probably can, I just don't know how. Oh, what's this? Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into things in your environment. Okay, is this guy around? Oh, yep, he's coming. Dude, hey dude, what's up, man? Just hanging out, you know? Just looking around, doing stuff, Right.
Easy.
There we go. Alright. It's only criminal activity if you get caught. If you don't, it's a pastime. If you don't, it's just a hobby. Man, I can't even get a good stretch in between loading time anymore, huh? Talking about first world problems, bro.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Wait, is that the only way?
Next one comes out of your pay.
Aren't there other doors?
Ease
I
off
guess.
the threats, friend. I'm going.
I was hoping I could cut through through town. But apparently this is the way it wants me to go. That sucks. And we're on our way. So can I fast travel to this place? Probably not, because I haven't been there yet, right? Like, why does it want me to go around the damn town? It probably doesn't need me to. But me being new to this game, I just want to make sure that I'm going where I need to be going and not going somewhere else. can I fast travel then? Hell no. I can only fast travel between these two spots right now. So I'm sure we're going to be running into marauders and over the terror something or other, and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! We're going to be running into this stuff. Not too far. This game sure is beautiful though, man. Even at night. Even at nighttime, everything looks awesome. So we're at the power plant now. So now I just want to scope around for these marauders.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
I can't just go through that. Nope. Kind of hoping that would work.
System.
Here they come!
Oh shoot! Okay, you know, I like my reaction on that. You know, I thought it was pretty good, considering. There's going to be a few of these, I guess. Elite troop armor. That's gonna come in handy. That was easy. Sensory logs inaccessible and keeping the Space's Choice Company policy. All security logs have been terminated. Attention, scheduled security updates at the Space's Choice facility are critically overdue. Last scheduled security update occurred. If you are a member of the Space's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please train and identify for immediate command. Failure to do so will result in immediate weapon. I'm sure it means immediate death.
Process begin.
Here they come!
Oh. Oh, shoot! Oh, it's up there. Okay, this is where my nudeness comes in. Oh, did you see it move? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Yo, that was fun. Low damage weapons are ineffective against heavy armor. For more than half of your damage other than what you reload. Oh, whatever. Like this. That was exhilarating. That was exhilarating. This is a super cool side quest so far.
Unexpected.
the last of them.
Oh, you killed him, you... Oh. So she did say that's the last of them. So... Let's go, let's go, let's go. Speak to the car. There's more coming.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Halt.
Do I have any bombs?
Investigated.
Go for headshots. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Oh, damn it. He's getting in my way. That's quick. Oh, we're out of ammo. Alright. So can we bring this chick back to life? She does it herself. Great. Okay. Where's the first robot? I'm gonna kill two of them. What the heck, man? Okay. Out of bullets. Stimulation.
Gosh, that's clever.
Alright. That was probably a waste of lockpicks though, huh? Since I need to get in this door. No, okay. Sealed. Manual required.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Okay, so I guess I didn't read that. I didn't see anything about three switches, did you? Oops. She got off. Purge is dead. The party copy is young Spencer's guide to So it looks like the old man wasn't all that crazy afterwards, huh? Or after all, man. No, not yet. Okay. So we can sell stuff. How much do I get for this? Okay, I have unlocked the ability to sell stuff. But okay. Shotgun, hanger, it's a little shoddy, huh? That's enough. Nice song. Alright. What, it already? Oh, come on, man. I thought I said it was at 100. Oh, this is a rifle. I didn't even see I picked that up. How did I miss that? Okay. Shoddy. Pistol. Dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what is it? See, I'm still trying to figure out, like, the currency, I guess, to what I need. So I got 27 out of 30 or whatever that thing is. Not sure what that is. I'll get up there. This letter serves as an informal invitation to our company's displeasure towards your management of the Lenovo geothermal plant. The reasons related to exceeding your staff budget and so please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. So you, oh man, so you lose employees, like you take them from you. That's crazy. Oh, they don't just take them, they kill them. But that doesn't make any sense. If suicide is illegal and then they're just killing people, how does that make any sense to you? I'd like to remind the oversight committee that while most Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production output quotas, particularly in agricultural fishing departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. So this team that they sent, did they need the roll? I don't know, man. Can I investigate this thing? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I'm not sure what those things are that I need, honestly. I like those pulsers. And now it's daylight. I'm just looking around to see what I've missed. It really sucks. What just made that sound? There's obviously something alive in there. Man. Is that a skill? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I've already been in here. I was really hoping that what I needed was up here somewhere, but not the case. Not the case at all. Well, we'll have to come back later. Try to find some more robots or something. I don't know. I really don't know what it is that it needs. Or that I need. I'm not sure what that emblem symbol thing means. So, alright, well, if anyone's watching, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. I am tired. And I gotta wake up early to take my son to school, and I gotta do stuff. So, thank y'all for watching, hanging out with me. Let's save this game real quick. What the hell is that noise? Ooh, we'll go there tomorrow. Let's save the game. The game is saved. Right? And we shall quit. And that'll be it. Alright, thank y'all very much. Y'all have a great night, and rock out.